Seriously, I cannot believe that next week is the new year already. Like, this year has flown by, and I know for me personally, I've already decluttered so much in my life. And as you know, this journey is a continuous process. And in this video, I want to give you 6 things that you can let go of right now before 2019. And the first thing on my list is regret. Now, if there's anything in your life that you're holding on to, anything that you've done within the past year that you wish you hadn't have done or wish hadn't have happened to you, that you're holding on to and I just have so much regret that happened, I want to encourage you to let go of that regret. The new year is coming. It's time to start fresh. It's time to, like I said, let go of that regret and start to have a positive and forward-thinking mindset moving forward. Don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to what you wish hadn't have happened, because it happened. And it's nothing you can do about it now. So it's time to move on, it's time to progress, and it's time to look ahead to what you want to do in the new year. The second thing on my list that I want to encourage you to let go of before 2019 is jealousy. Now, if you're looking at anyone in your life and there are people around you that may have things that you wish you had, or in regards to minimalism, there are other minimalists that you see in their lifestyle, their aesthetic, and things that they own or don't own, and you start to have this feeling like, I wish that was me. I want to encourage you to let go of that. I talk a lot about on this channel how minimalism and the journey of minimalism is unique to you and always going to be unique to you. And having jealousy towards others and what they have or don't have, or how they live their life and how their life appears, is not the right type of mindset that you need to hold on to. So if you're in that position, if you find yourself feeling a little jealous because of what someone has or doesn't have, or your life doesn't quite look like theirs, let that go. Again, focus on you, put your blinders on. I talk a lot about setting goals and setting your focus on this channel as well. So put your blinders on, focus on you, let go of that jealousy in the new year. And like I said, think ahead to where you want to go. The third thing on my list is doubt. Now, again, this goes back to forward thinking and staying focused. If you have a lot of doubts in regards to what you're doing, and when it comes to minimalism, if you're doubting your journey, if you're doubting whether or not this lifestyle is for you, if you're doubting whether or not you look like a minimalist, if you're minimal enough, let that go. Change your mindset in the new year. I'm gonna say it again, minimalism is unique to you. Your journey is going to be unique to you. So let go of that doubt, let go of that feeling of I'm not quite good enough, I'm not sure if this is for me in any aspect of your life. And think ahead, think forward, think positively, encouraging, motivate yourself daily to not fall back into that doubtful mentality, because that's going to hold you back in the long run. Doubt, jealousy, all of that's going to hold you back in the long run. And I want to encourage you to let that go in the new year. Again, focus on you, focus on your journey, progress, grow, and do what's best for you. And now the fourth thing on my list of things to let go of before 2019 is physical clutter. Now, this definitely applies to minimalism as well as everything else I've mentioned, but this definitely applies to minimalism and the physical clutter, the physical things around you. Let go of the unnecessary things in your life, whether it's items you're no longer using, items that are worn out, items that are just in your space because they're in your space. If there are things that you don't need to hold on to, let go of them. And I have a couple of videos on my channel where I've talked about whether or not, types of clutter or signs that you have too many things. And if you need help, help, a little kickstart, a little push to start your journey, I'll leave a link to those videos in the description box down below. Go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and start your journey, or go ahead and remind yourself of why you started this journey. And like I said, continue to grow, continue to push yourself forward and think ahead. Number 5 really goes hand in hand with number 4, physical clutter. And number 5 is the emotional clutter. Oftentimes, and I mentioned it before, oftentimes when we're decluttering our physical space, we forget about the emotions, the things that we're holding on to, the feelings that we have towards certain people or certain things that have happened in our life. We're holding on to those emotions, whether they're negative, they're just emotions we don't need to hold on to. And if you're in that position, if you're holding on to emotions, declutter those emotions at the same time as you're decluttering the physical things around you. again, letting go of everything like that is going to help push you and move you towards where you want to go, your end goal, and you're overall just going to have a happier life, a happier energy about you. And that all of that is so important to living an intentional life, to living a happy life, to being the best you that you can be. So let go of the physical clutter, but also don't forget to let go of the emotional clutter at the same time. So before we talk about the sixth thing on my list, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my channel. We talk about minimalism, but also living an intentional life, but also share my creativity and my poetry and things like that on here as well. So if you enjoy either of those things, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. So number 6 is not necessarily something that you should let go of before 2019, but instead it is something that I really want to encourage you to start doing before the new year. And that is to clarify your intentions for 2019. Let's say you've already let go of so many things in your life, or you're in the process of letting go and you're starting fresh. January 1st, 2019, I am starting fresh. But what direction are you heading in? What intentions do you have for the new year? What are you going to focus on adjusting so that you don't fall back into where you were this year, or where you were the prior year, or where you were on this journey that you're trying to get off of, on your new path? How can you stay focused on this new journey that you're on? And that is all of that applies to clarifying your intentions for the new year. Figure out what your goals are, figure out the habits you need to adjust in order to meet those goals. And I've said it before, put your blinders on, stay focused on you, stay focused on your journey, stay focused on your growth so you can ultimately reach where you want to go. You can ultimately live a more intentional lifestyle. You can ultimately live a more stress-free, a clutter-free life. That's the end goal, at least how I see it and what this channel is about. So I really hope that helps you. Again, continue to grow, continue to let go of things that you don't need for the new year, and look ahead, set goals for yourself, adjust your habits, and live the best life that you can live. If this is your first time tuning in, like I said, make sure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up for me. Always remember to stay true to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.